Hello YouTube, it's Tony. Welcome to episode 10 and potentially the grand finale of my Road to 200M Archaeology series. I expect that the 200M party will occur in less than 1 week. Also, I will do an Ancient Caskets Tetracompass loot video if anyone wants to stay tuned. No way, again! I can't believe I got another Spear of Annihilation, holy Jesus. Wow, not too long later, man. I was just trying to eat my lunch right now. Hey, I just sold this XP capacitor for 5.4 mil and I get 251 mil right now. And there you go, 170 mil Archaeology XP, which means, yes, I'm less than 30 mil away from this. At this moment, I'm processing my artifacts, so yeah, I want to get these Tetra pieces. Oh, by the way, I just got myself 175 mil and 25 mil left. Alright, so I do have myself 97 of these cooking pots, which I'm gonna disassemble them as I'm pretty low in cash right now. Yeah, because I was trying to buy these materials for the Tetra compasses and they're slowly buying off the GE. So yeah, that is 396 and 399 respectively, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make these into component crates. 61 mil for this. Yeah, this was the price I sold them all for, which was actually pretty decent. Now, I didn't know this at first, but you could actually use Guthixine cash bottles if you saved them up this far in order to save a porter charge right here. Yeah, so there is a 10% chance of saving this, which, I mean, isn't that big, but still. Every difference adds up over time. Sadly though, you can only use this 3 times per day, which is only 1 hour per day. Nice, 20 mil left, yo. Yep, just gonna keep counting down right here. Oh, as you saw right there, my internet did lag and disconnect for 2 seconds, so that was why it kind of buffered. Yeah, so as you can see in my bank, so in my bank right now, I'm going to show you here, I have 57 of each collection logs, which is not going to be enough for me to get to my 100 gold just yet. Not bad, 90 of each compass piece. Well, I am just 40 collection sets away from that. Yeah, it's still going to take a while for me to get this. You know, something I didn't realize is I'm less than 15 mil away from 200M Archaeology, but if I were to open all these tomes from Tetra Compass, I might even get 200M even without having to process these relics. Yeah, it's crazy to believe that I'm just this close, and I should have really just farmed these Tetras more often when I was lower leveled. My god, it looks like I'm gonna waste a lot of XP from this. Alright, so since I am trying to minimize the amount of XP I'm trying to get for Archaeology while trying to maximize for the XP tomes instead, I'm going to stick with the Green Gobble Goodies 1, because they have very low level requirements, and also, you only need 5 each collection log. Hopefully, I should be able to get this last 32 left, before I complete this. I was able to sell these Chronos for 280 each to some person right here, and I sold 350k of them, which means I got 98 million from that. Yeah, Chronos have kind of gone up here. There we go. After 5 tries, I get a Beastkeeper Helm. Yeah, so what's going on right now is I'm actually 2 collection logs away from completing 100 of each Tetra Compass piece. Well, finally. There we go. 100 of each Tetra Compass piece. Yeah, so now I'm going to have to make this and then solve this, but I have less than 3 hours before the stream starts. Man, I gotta be very, very fast at doing this. Alright, I've made these, so now I'm gonna have to power this right here. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to do that as well. But it's actually very, very AFK. Yep, there it is. I've powered myself 100 Tetra Compass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna categorize them to whichever one's the wilderness and not do them first. I would probably do them last or something. Wow, I just dug up 3 wilderness clues in the exact same spot. Yeah, so there is 15 minutes left until I start the stream, but I am still not finished solving everything. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering, that is 12.9 mil away from 200 mil XP. I'm definitely getting this tonight. It is time to open all this stuff. Yeah, World 114, let's go. Let's start opening. So now that I've gotten 200 mil Archaeology XP, let's talk about what are the lessons I've learned from this. First of all, the timing was just very bad for me. I finished that Boxing the Max Cash series fewer than 12 hours away from release date. I feel like if I would have finished that series 1 week earlier, I could have studied and prepared more. I mean, it would have been nice to prepare anyways, but a lot of people from what I heard have gotten this even after the hype has died down a little bit, and yet was still ahead of the curve. When you look at each episode, there were a lot of new moments that caused me to feel lost and fall behind. I'm just that bad at discovering new content. This is also why I rarely make videos for day of release content. Now, I like to learn when there's something to base off of rather than just discovering this completely from scratch like a sandbox. Yeah, I'm very slow at doing this, so that is why. This also comes down to time management. Look, I've always been terrible at managing my time and being productive efficiently. This is why whenever I started streaming more often, my upload frequency on YouTube has declined. Now, I do have the tendency to sleep more than 10 hours a night, and that is just really bad. Obviously, at my age, I only need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, so yeah, sleeping 10 hours can really ruin a day. Not only does this give you less time to produce content and play Runescape throughout the day, but during the middle of the day, I can sometimes get tired to the point where I have to nap, essentially. Also, as I do cook my own meals, having to walk from the kitchen to room is a little bit tasking. So yeah, my execution was just very poor overall, and it didn't help that I did a lot of things wrong. For future references, what am I going to learn for the next skill? For one thing, maybe try not to fight my way through the line of racers, but rather just wait a few days after release just to get the initial information. I mean, one of my friends got ranked 200 despite starting 1 week late. Also, the prices are very expensive early on, especially with the materials and the chronotes. The other thing I gotta do is just manage my time better at this. Overall, it was just a huge missed opportunity. So close to getting this. Oh my god, 320k. Alright, here goes nothing. This has been the last moment of my archaeology gains. I'm gonna miss you, archaeology. It has been a nice month and a half, almost 2 months of this. I can't believe it, I'm genuinely crying. But let's go. The finale of my last XP drop in 4 years. And there you have it, finally we did it. Oh my goodness, 200 mil in every single skill. Yes, big poggers. I'm finally done with this huge archaeology grind. There we go. So yeah, this is the grand finale of my Road to 200 mil Archaeology series. Now, I'm not going to include my loot from 100 ancient caskets, as this will be for the next video. As of right now, I've achieved 1095 archaeology rank and 461 overall. I mean, even though I messed up a lot, I still got 12 ranks. Oh well, I learned my lesson anyways, and I spent a total of 2 billion to get to level 99. Although ever since then, I have always broken even and I was able to make a decent amount of money back from this. To recap how many hours I've spent playing, in order to get to level 99, it took me 144, then 353 in-game in total to get to 120, and my final in-game hours counter is 464 to 200 million. With all that being said, I hope to see you in a future series, as I know a lot of people have lost interest, but I promise you the next series will be a lot more fun than this. Now, before I end this entire series, I'm going to do one quick giveaway. There will be one random winner for one bond, and all you gotta do is answer this question. What is your current Archaeology XP or level?